this is gonna be good. Sourdough. This is real sourdough too. This sourdough way I remember it. My homeboy kind of German too. Yes. Oh yes, Lord. That's the since 1897. All right, that's what they say. So, whew. It's gonna be a long night. Oh man, I gave me some organic grits. That's what I need to go to Sprouts and see if they got some organic grits. You can hide it all you want, coward. 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 Let's get this off the table. It's in my garbage bag. Coward. When you scared, say you scared. Kill. Coward. Sourdough.
Whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, ways the heart as I sun ray my art, remain the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fake marks. Once we make knowledge, one is when time is space. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, ways the heart as I sun ray my art, remain the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fake marks.
See my eyes and face when eating. Look good.
I rose up, took a shower, purify my art.
Then I'll wait to deal with it.
For a wall to ensure my chlorophyll is pumped. Done some grocery short up more to build. Foundation, my crown, chakra, core and hill. Pound the pavement, sacred ground, freedom I stand for. Free all political prisoners of war. Man, woman, and child, rid the land of all foreign and alien entities. I decree this morning, send them back to whence they came. Is the peace laugh or war cry, whatever the relevant name of each path, simple, highest form, spirituality, how you teach math, a humble beast is still a beast. Now feel the beast wrath, rain fire upon them, and the internet forms, sigils, emojis, and the avatars that wore them. Destroy this de facto government and its quorums, establish Big Mom's house so she may restore him. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, waves the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fake marks. Once we make knowledge born is when time and space rock. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark, waves the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors are fake marks. Once we make knowledge born is when run and base.
Why would I say hi to somebody want to manipulate my channel? You know what high means? Do you actually know what high means? No, you don't. Watch videos with other subliminals, predictive programming weirdo, slump menstrual shows, the lens contaminated, fruits and vegetables, black minerals, the water, and skies I fry, liquid chemicals, technology, got me here in front of my desktop, perusing, peace, and whatnot, for my best option, contemplating. Which bar will next spot to unlock the minds that are stuck within a Xbox off the chart? I continue to climb, watching the rest flop like carp fishing, 100% fresh shark water. I'm on the front line, ex-martial spot. I shine because of her, well she's the best part, the great matriarch. Whether it's day or dark, creates the spark. Waves the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors I face, marks once we make knowledge born is when time and space rock. The great matriarch, whether it's day or dark, creates the spark. Waves the heart as I sun ray my art, her make the patriarch. Most social media saviors I face, marks once we make knowledge born is when the all praises to the Most High.
All praises to the Most High. All the retards, little bot. If I block one, it show about 5 is gone.
The author of your flow, with your fire starter, the cause of your glow. But the trail I've blazed, I pray you turn from it. The hell I've raised, I pray you don't burn from it. The work I put in, I pray that you earn from it. The mistakes I've made, I pray that you learn from it. You my splitting image, little darker, little taller. I'm a shot caller, though you just a little baller. But chief, I'm still teaching you like he got Yang. My healing, reaching you despite me, lock and chain. Black hills begin true, you ignite lots of pain. I feel the releasing of lightning and drops of rain from the sound cloud. You shine like me, your crown's proud. But unlike me, son, you haven't turned down.
You think you're gonna win freedom and be safe because you sound perverted? Or you're just a machine or not? We'll see. We'll see. Should be eating this. Enjoy it. That's right, Kenny.
Cinematographic flashes of your scripted class. Get your inner magic, dramatic action mixed with vivid aspects mastered. Surpasses the average class, stretches the facet through the scope of life's Kodak. You see classic. The question you have is mathematics.
Sharon, what's up, mama? I acknowledge you. The other individuals, I don't know. I don't think they're here to learn it, or it might be the bot. How you doing, mama? Thank you. Hey, what's up, mama? Yeah, it was blocking. It was blocking. I guess I don't know why. Ignorance, black, all that stuff is fake, but you know they try to use it as a vice or tool to control. They don't control nothing here.
From a look up to a lion, not of my bloodline. Don't give a damn, don't love you as if you was mine. I'll be the first. Forgive me for my absence. The most I sat me down to learn patience through abstinence. Among other lessons, perfect my craft and talents.
Beautiful brother Nick, he's Filipino, but Hawaiian. To me, he's just my brother. He followed me. He works here. I love him. Really good guy, man. I like people that come through adversity. Chipmunk. We got a beautiful staff, man. Hey, I'm not playing fitness. I'm eating to go live, and I'm going to go to PCS Mobile and see some of the phone deals they have. Am I going to get one today? I don't know. We'll see. I really want to get to a point where I don't have no damn cell phone, honestly. I'm about done with it all.
The human heart cries out for help. The human soul implores us for deliverance. But we do not hear their cries, for we
neither
hear nor understand.
Jam.
But the man who hears and understands we call Christ and flee from him.
Well, I'm tired and sore, y'all. Oh my God. We'll get into it in a minute.
It's a must we band together. Put that on Abraham and Esther, Castilians, the conquistadors, Liberians, traitorous Moors.
6 eggs, sunny side up. 3 pieces of turkey bacon. 2 sourdough with real butter and jam. Can't beat that.
Those warships that our tributaries, military tactics to test shores. Foreigners have no respect for treaties and oath. I expect more from those who want to conquest, accept war. They didn't bring women during the invasions. The minds won't rape.
I didn't brush my beard this morning, y'all. It's looking off. That's what's up. Yeah. Thanks, niece. I appreciate that, mama. Yeah, you know, it wants to come over here and, I don't know, you would think that it really learned, but obviously it's not. So, if it was really learning, they wouldn't keep making the same dumb mistakes over and over and over. That's why I keep telling y'all have a choice, even though I'm not here to push that, and y'all have a chance.
Feel free to critique this cannibal. If your brain's deeply manical, release or get treated damnable.
A lot of light-skinned folks who find themselves to be racist, they're starting to realize that they're not the extreme. That's why I keep telling you, some of these individuals murdering people are these worthless Bolsheviks hiding in the light-skinned communities. And that's why y'all don't have a target of focus, because you don't know the truth. Now, some of them are getting their butt handed to them around the world. But not in certain cities. But we're going to get into it. Let me turn this off. I need my tobacco. Share this out so everybody can come on in. I appreciate it.
And a lot of these, it's only talking about the suppressed rising.
I didn't take no vitamins yesterday. Nor last night.
That's what my music's about. The oppressed rising up
take a
against
little
the
breather
oppressed.
sometimes.
So the only people that's scared are the oppressors. The only people who can have any harm coming to them are those who oppress. Simple.
Like doing chin-ups, 100 pounds on each arm. It's like doing a chin-up. I think 10. That's how much I get when I'm doing chin-ups. It's about 10.
No surrender. 30-pound pressure. No weight lesser. Drop the oppressor. No surrender.
Feels good.
30-pound pressure. No weight lesser. Drop
It's playing something weird, but you know that one.
It's time for a change. Got a bounce up. The oppressor's about to get tossed up. I'm like him out. Execution's
You see what it says, right? Scrabble. Put the word together.
Not Josh silent without sin. He put me on the better for justice to win. The oppressor's about to get rolled down. With suppressors attached in the war zone. Revolution can start in the Arizona. I'm a messenger popping like Farrakhan. Backed by the honorable who sits at the pinnacle. Who judges the hypocritical, cynical, and the plentiful simple. My thinking is critical. I'm just ventilating of the actions of the protector servers. Quick to pull the Glock, blast and kill. This don't take any type of skill. I'm ill of all citizens who haven't took a stand. Over meals too late when the caps get filled. Don't believe it till you see type. Going hits close to home. You gotta act the bone, but it got the dome when it's on the zone. All red of my vision through sight. It's gonna be killed whenever I fight. From above, I've been given the right. So you better be ready to ride the night. All the way to the dawn daylight. We gon' rid them all, so gon' pass the kite. 3-pound pressure. No weight lesser. Drop the oppressor. Me no surrender. 3-pound pressure. No weight lesser. Drop the oppressor. Me no surrender.
I should have brought my breath in.
No weight lesser. Drop the oppressor.
That's what I comb my hair with.
3-pound pressure. No weight lesser. Drop the oppressor. Me no surrender. This world is such a and when I say this world, I don't mean in the ideal sense. I mean in every day, every little thing you do. It's such a gimme. Everybody back off. You know, everybody's like, you taught that from school, everywhere. Big business. You want to be successful? You want to be like Trump? Gimme. Push. Step. Crush. That's how it all is. And it's like, nobody ever stopped
cheekbones high enough with all that bull crap. Oh man. Young Cherokee, what's up, baby? Yo, there's a book with this gunslinger, Young Cherokee. Yeah, I gotta see if I can find it. I never purchased it. I gotta find it. I gotta find that book. I've been Googling, looking at a lot of the mythos of the black cowboy Indian. A lot. And we're not mixed by their definition of mixed. That is just the craziest thing I've ever heard. Let me see if I can pull it up. Fortunate if I could do it right here. Because you gotta remember, Young Cherokee was a cowgirl. Anyway. We're not talking about the fake First Nations, Janae Collins either. Okay, because those are people that popped up in our position. Okay, remember that. All right, now seriously, Shane and John, all of them, just not the ones. Okay, I'll find it. But Young Cherokee was a dude compared to who they wanted to be, a female, a gunslinger. But regardless of that, we'll deal with that later. There's a thing that's been going around for a while. I even put the challenge up when I was living in New York. I know guys, Native Americans, certain military, and they didn't have O positive, but no negative blood. I know a lot of Jews who have RH, which called, well, anyway, I said, look, why don't we all just go to this World Court? Put all our documents, going back as far as we can pull up more documents than anybody else. We're the only ones who can. Not fabricated, not made up. I'm talking about literally as far as the fake slave narrative where they show whiting out. We're the only ones. They have their documents showing the orphanage, and they have information going back prior to the fall of Tartary. We'll use Tartary, we'll use that term. And a lot of them would be amazed to find out the truth. To have hairy ass uncles and grandmas and uncles and aunts. But this ain't slight. Because I don't believe in race, ethnicity. I don't believe in this fabric, this fake color. I'm the first guy that was putting up the wheat chart showing you from Yona to Zenne that those colors, all family, it's all wheat, no matter what. But to have the bad wheat and the good wheat, it don't matter what shade. That's what they mean by shake the chaff from the wheat. Anyway, I said, look, I think that was like 2002. I said, why don't we just go to court and settle this? Put all the documents, Library of Congress, all the history, factual history documents showing who was indigenous to this land. From Germany, UK, France, Portugal, Spain, everywhere. All those libraries had it as us, nobody else. Nobody else. 70s, 60s, 70s, 80s. Nobody else. World conquest is still aloof. Going back into the 1910s, 1920s, 40s, and 50s. I said, why don't we put our medical records as far as blood quantum and everything else on the charts? Exhibits A, B, and C. All they would do is shut up. Because see, the worst thing the Zionists could do within these groups was have monkeys come along and says, we was Kangs. Actually, that's correct. We was Hebrews, and they're so stupid to not know that Hebrew is a language to which we speak right now, which is Aramaic. It says Shemitic, and that's how dumb they are. And I was like, well, we can go ahead and pull all this up on Front Street. 2002, before all this crap. We get together. Black and them all stand out there looking pretty stupid. But anyway, I said, we can settle it like that. We can do it. It's not a complicated thing. It's easy to do. We have all the Native Americans of all the communities. Everybody show up. All of us who know where our doctrine is. Right in the goddamn people in Brazil, Belize, everybody who know who we are. Brothers and people, the kids in Mexico who say, Olmec, Olmec, when they come up to me wanting to sell me chiclets. In the 80s. That squashes it. From all these monkeys that keep converting to Judaism, back to Christianity and everything else. We are the only ones who can self-identify. Can't nobody else do it. We cannot be extradited from this land. And we have all those Henry Louis Gates and all those monkeys stand right there. Not in a court of opinion, but a court of justice. The Supreme Court, where all the litigators cannot buy, pay, spend, or anything. No monetary. This is based on human diaspora. And everybody put their facts in the front. Okay? We could do that right now. They wouldn't have nothing to stand on. It's not hate, because I consider a lot of the natives on my brothers and sisters. But see, I look at it as a different benefactor. I don't have hatred for nobody like that. You know how I feel about Zionism. Destroy it. They'll just create a new identity, which they have a few. That's all we got to do. Does it dismiss everybody? No, it'd be hard to do that because bloodlines run deep as far as blood, if you want to get into all that. But Hollywood knew the medicine and the poison it would make and create by putting up an image. Because I've had enough of Trump and the Zionos bullshit. It's time to start kicking some Pelicans, some Yona's asses up out this land. I like the brothers over in New York and Louisiana riding around on horses. Let me see your documents. Because see, all of a sudden you had a whole lot of them pop up over here as if they can be Americans. They're not dual citizens or nothing. Half of them can't even speak our Semitic language called that misnamed English. This is what bucks people up. Usury's dead. Many people, beloved people all around the world are waking up and speaking on the behalf of the original people of this land. Hundreds of thousands. Just because you don't see them or hear their voices, they're all over. They're not stupid. And they lay down their lives and fight beside you because they're so angry at having the lies given to them in the first place. Just take it to court. Let's take it to court. Let's take it all to court. Let's see how their asses fare. They wouldn't win shit. Because then it showed the judges, the moral, responsible judges, to be the liars that they are and not about law or anything else. Because you know what's actually supreme? Natural order. You have all these quack doctors on YouTube, one saying this, one saying that, but not showing no efficacy, no sources and references other than the system of perversions. Now, Dr. Berg, he pulls all kind of stuff up and he researches over and over and over. Yeah, I know he's a chiropractor doctor or whatever, but he is big on health. He has a brand out there. I don't know if I would purchase it. But regardless of that, when it comes to medical information, healing, he's been talking about the things that we speak about often. Frequencies, plant-based. You have other ones out there who are medicinal. But then you have the regular monkeys. Every time you turn around, do this medication. Now, these are the side effects. Like, who wants something to take care of one thing but have 10 side effects? Like, make that make sense. Have people been that dumbed down to accept that? Well, it might work for me. Well, if it don't, that means you go into what they call the grave. There's no coming back. It doesn't matter if they're pulling back people now and they're catching them and all that other stuff. No. It comes to an end soon enough. You know? We take that shit to the court. We show the proof of it. How about the fact we can show all our inventions? I don't care about the shit they're creating right now. They're all weapons under the guise of intelligence. You think they wanted to make robots to better your life? They've always had vehicles outside of the crap that we see flying around. It's not like the stuff is new. You would think that people are smart enough to know this. Hold up with it. I think must. There we go. Where's that? Dang it. Just put it over here. Yeah, ew. Oh, that's my Fresca? Damn, it's still in here? Son of a bitch. Anyway. So I got my Fresca. I ain't drinking that no more because it don't have cane sugar. I found out it has a bad sugar that makes me, when I'm sore and I'm healing from working out. Like right now, my titties is sore in the mug, man, and my lats, oh my goodness, and my tricep, my child, my shoulder, but I love it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, again, how many of you guys would be willing to go to court? And this is not dismissing the beautiful relationship we have with all our lighter brothers or darker brothers, what they want to call themselves from Africa or this, that, and other. I know a lot of people go red. You have German and Costa Rican and Chinese and hey, look, Gula or Geechee in there. So, and there was survival. All right? There were still people have to take care of their loins, and there were people who loved each other and cared about each other. Okay? How about the fact that the man's sperm, that feminists and the Zionists want to write off, is the very thing that creates the placenta. That's right, the thing that holds and protects the baby in the mother's womb. What we call the tree of life. That's right. Stop listening to these dead things that call themselves everything other than what they truly are. The beautiful thing, the majestic thing that they are. Man and woman. I don't care if they look like a fucking Yeti. Though they have a male and female pig. The spell is deep. Does it mean that you got to stay under it? You just ate a whole bunch of baby chicks. Yes, I did. And I had chicken wings yesterday. And soon enough, I won't be partaking in that. And they call time. That they given in abundance, whether lies or not. I would love to go to a court. I go by myself. I would definitely go. I just need to finish my research. You've got more than enough research on it. More than enough. There's nothing to prove in an audience in a courtroom full of lies. Why, to satisfy who? The liar? Like documents. Rob Hayes, fake Morris ass. Well, you got until 26, change your status. Who says you gotta play the Philharmonic paper shuffle? Do the mouth and teeth judo and jujitsu? Huh? If they created the lie, what makes you think you gotta fight against the goddamn lie? Phonetically, I don't get how y'all think. Do y'all know what they're scared of? You accepting the responsibility that was placed on you long before the time or they even came to be. That's what they're afraid of. And the fact that the people they've hired and they brought on to do the bidding of the dumbest stuff might change, realizing, whoops, that's inevitable. It's not about an if, it's a when. At this AM, when I was traveling here, getting off at 45, going to make my way to 42nd exit, coming on at 45, got this little goofy individual in this little tiny little car decides I'm in the right to speed up to try and get in front of me. And we get to where the lanes intercede, right? They gonna ride, I ain't moving nothing, pushed right out in the traffic for being an idiot. Bump my car, my vehicle, my travel, my horse and carriage. All right, and see what happens there. I'm not gonna sit there dancing with you in the sweet moonlight of chest bumping and shoulder. Oh, no. You want to be a danger, apprehensive as you are, and cause harm to life in the narrative of what life is or means, that means you don't care about yours. That was like a little tick on a mare's ass. The world is a composure of foolishness. People think the lie is a safety net. So when you dismantle the lie, what happens to the safety net? Or confusion, or chaos? You raise it. I'm waiting on DeAndre too, niece. When he's ready, it's a job because, like I said, Amazon, they want 60-40. They want to rob people. That's some Zionist crap. When all they had to do is do 20-80. Let the people get 80%, take 20%, and they'll still be good. That's how greedy they are. So I can't wait for him to. I would like to put up money just to help him publish or print and publish 100 books. That's how you do it. I'll discuss that with him. You saw the child book, the children's book. It's beautiful to read to the young ones. Maybe you get that and read it to the kids one night. Tomorrow night, matter of fact. We don't have to keep subverting and diverting. We don't have to keep blowing the harp and getting a bad tune. Now I don't care about all of this stuff, what they're doing. No whistleblower for that crap. I told you that. And we got ignorant ass Negroes in New York and these liberal states. Reparations. They don't know the first damn thing to do with all that money if they was to get it. It's the same idiots around them who are holding and that liberal ideology. And you would think that they're smart enough to see it. They call themselves black still. No, they're so conditioned. You know, even when Malcolm X made the statement, okay? Bunch of worthless coward Negroes, like the ones that showed up here out of California because I said what I said, because I mean what I said, like they were going to make some change. I'd have laid them down. No, I would never do to the melanated ones what I plan on doing to that doctor. Did anyone else? We'll let that be where it's at. A lot of you aren't serious about nothing. You're serious about where you're at, holding on to it. Make that make sense. You're serious about holding on to that, which is nothing. Looking at the something that is paramount or indicative to importance and dismissing it. Make that make sense. Please. So I can make sense of it. Last thing we need to do is be high strung in nothing. And we need to actually find nothing so that we see all that the sums we have is literally nothing. You see what I'm saying? There are beautiful people, brothers and sisters all around you. Magnificent people. Hey, yo. Whatever the she. I get away. But not everybody is familiar with, nor knows real history. Not everybody. The conquest, some of what their great relatives played in that. You can't hold them responsible to that unless they're leaning it against you. Then you must. You don't have to smile in everybody's face and tap dance. All right? You're not a shoe shiner. We shine the best shoes. We made some of the best shoes. Cowboy boot, we made that. I remember they tried to give the cell phone to this fake Zionist scientist. I was like, you got to be kidding me. Joker never existed. All of a sudden, there he is. Time of AI. Six Boss, what's up, baby? No, I'm not going to just make stuff up. I mean, I literally worked at Thomas Edison building. AGCO welding. Second floor, helping make furniture. With a little short, stocky ass Irish cat. Riding the freight elevator. Idea by two young little sisters. Been down there with Nikola Tesla. It was all about. Saw the pictures of the people that were there before the fake Masons came in there and did their little bit to push the Seneca and all these other indigenous our people out the way, disturb their graveyards, to bury on top of them for energy and everything else. When you start talking to the people who didn't exist there in the 50s and 60s, who were all sudden there, just like down in the Carolinas and Florida, we're the natives. Motherfucker, you weren't even here, motherfucker. Just like the little disrespectful Mexican cops up there in New York. Like, we ain't no Mexicans. When I was a kid coming up, who the fuck is you? When Mexico didn't even exist until 2030. Don't come at me with some old spoilage ass bullshit. That's not against my brothers, sisters. Okay? All these disrespectful firstborn here Sikh motherfucking cops and shit. Stand there looking like goofies. Part of the goddamn agenda, like it's supposed to play out because people are docile for the moment. Why those Negroes were misled by, you saw them worthless black women with the doctors. They just here to see if you want to get the COVID shot. Where them motherfuckers at now? Looking like they got ham hocks on their motherfucking neck. Anyway, not no hate. I'm just talking about for them. And those damn worthless Revlons and Revlon, that poison. I worked at Revlon in Touching, New Jersey. All the poison that was going in that crap. But anyway, all those reverends and deacons, where they asses at? The fact that WBD Boys family was part of the ones who sold us out and betrayed us. Remember I told you the World's Fair, there was always this one black family, I'm going to call them black because they're dead, that met with them to look everything over before the World's Fair took off. That was one of these nigga-ass families that betrayed our people. Belonged to this land. Now you see their families, billionaires and millionaires. Oh, you come from Africa. Oh, y'all never thought about that, did you? Wow. Wow. Y'all never thought about that. Never even crossed you. Amangada, your cerebellum. It never made it anyway into the faculties of your chrism, huh? In that hard place, in that soft, malleable thing called the brain, huh? That fluid. Never crossed the ocean, huh? Stuck in a hard place, huh? Wow. I told everybody Pringles ain't really potato chips. They're pure chemicals and shit. What do you mean? Google it. But you still got people running to get the Big Mac and the Whopper and the Chick-fil-A, walking with the Maxine Water, walking with her Chick-fil-A. That should tell you that she is all screwed in the head. But I don't think she gets it from our Chick-fil-A. I think she gets it from the one underground. You get me? We're the things that we've built. No, they've been building much more. I mean, they've got this damn tunneler that works all by itself. We program it and it tunnels and goes wherever they needed to go without losing life, falling into caverns and stuff. Look at us all up here running around. We can't even get it together. Just light-skinned folk doing it. We can't even get it together just to have a community, to give up everything and start anew. We can't even do the simplest of things. So why would you think that they're worried? I'm just throwing that out there. Holding on to everything that is nothing. Still attempting to make something out of nothing. When nothing's supposed to remain nothing. Nothing from nothing remains. Y'all know the song. Gotta have something. I keep telling you, everybody's been telling you throughout the decades, man. When Michael Jackson was sitting up there with that worthless fake Rabbi Shmuley, talking about we are the world, and Bruce thing, we are the and Mr. Braids over there himself. We are the ones that make it brighter. I didn't say that. We are the world. We are the future. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start. Come on. There's a choice we're making. We'll say I send you love. Yeah, they don't get the human element in the burger. Yeah. Oh, I ain't gonna do. I'm not gonna do it. Most of the stuff I learned has been in the last few years after I got sober. That's what's up, Dom. Absolutely. And a lot of individuals need to sober up. I'm gonna make a trip up there and snatch your ass up, Dom. Don't worry about it. It'd be nice if you went and got you a little $1,200 damn truck, made sure the motor ran for another 4 or 5 years, you'd be good to go. You know, F-150 or something. They're out there. I see them online all the time. Yeah. Let's see if I can pull that up. Oh, shit. It's not working. Yeah, I can't pull it up. Great job messing folks up, believing the lies. Yes. And now it's kind of hard to pull out of it because, you know, it's a fear thing, you know. People are afraid. Yeah. One thing about, like I say, when I work out, right, I'm gonna put this out there, and my body's doing the recoup thing, I have to use something to help it along because everything is so bad around. You know what I'm saying? And do I work to manifest or increase the bad around? Absolutely not. Yet it exists. You know what I'm saying? So I do I do due diligence. I do the best I can to manifest a change with a different focus and direction. And I'm okay with it. You know, if you think it and speak it, so it shall be it. You know? This world is beautiful, guys. And we got to stop looking at the ugly. Because if you look at it, it's like if you want to be a millionaire, you put yourself around millionaires and learn all the tricks, but you got to apply it. So it's the same thing, the efficacy of existing. If you're not ready to let go, how many of you had your grandparents or whatever who would sit there in the most calmest way? I'm okay, baby. It's time to go. You know, in a day or two, they're gone. Y'all, it's easy to say they gave up. How about they gave in because they saw something? They can't say it. Will they come back? It's plausible that they did, sadly. But the reality is that space where they go, it's okay. That calmness, the still waters that moved me. Was it their time? Were they at the end of the false 9 lives? Remember we went over yesterday? How many of y'all decided to research it? It's funny how they hide the views on it. I think it's just so funny. And now they want to destroy, right? Because they knew they couldn't stop it forever. And who were the first ones to start doing all this stuff, y'all? It was always, and I don't care how anybody feels about it, it was always us. Some on their part, leaking things, those who had a more conscience would say, hey, but we grabbed on to everything. and we manifest it. Now you got people who live lives for so long, they don't want to let go of that. It's some false power, that fraudulent narrative. It's too hard for them to accept that they've been betrayed, as if we're the betrayers. Like we're making all the wars. We're the ones poisoning the water and the food and, poisoning the air. Like we're up there flying the jets. Like we're over there creating the nukes to blow shit up, if you believe they're nukes, and the lies of dinosaurs and everything. And like we're the ones. These people are idiots. I don't say that with malice and hate. The stupid. Remember we went over this? What stupid, dumb, idiots, whatever. Those are just words, but they apply because people choose to live that way. Look at all the ones that come by here. Look, they can't even. ADHD. Shit. You can't make this stuff up. Now imagine that. I just wanted to be making fires and bushcrafting, right? I wanted to be camping and, hey, look what I made tonight, and I'm going to start this fire. Look what I made, this bundle. I wanted to be doing that. I'm going to build this. You remember when I was a camper, right? It was fun. I talk about shit, but it was fun. I wanted to be doing that, and it's reading. But no, they had to get their big-ass head, still continue to lie as if I want to be part of that without listening and paying attention to what was actually being said. That means they didn't know how to hear. They were listening, but they didn't hear nothing, only heard what they wanted in their heads, and they couldn't get past it. And they wanted to keep infringing in a place they weren't supposed to infringe because they've been raised and reared and nurtured, in ignorance, as if it was supposed to change in some diabolical positioning. Nah. I do everything like y'all. I like playing video games. I like watching sci-fi and dramas and horror movies, and just like y'all. I like to eat good food. Every once in a while, I like a nice little drink, right? Light a blunt, laugh, sit back, leave me alone, Work, I'm gonna work hard. Problem with it. Even though I know the truth of it, but I have no problem with it. Part of the time, the dialectic. But these idiots, they can't see past the big conviction of their lies. Anything in existence that parlays with them will be destroyed as well. Anything and everything. It doesn't matter how powerful, walking around like light or whatever, will be destroyed. By the definition in terms of ideology, what you think destroyed means. Will be destroyed. All those poison chemicals, plants, clothes, food, destroyed. Air, water, earth, destroyed. Real, placebo, destroyed. That I can say based on facts. So if you're listening, destroyed. It ain't me. I don't give a damn one way or the other. Destroyed. Tell me, algorithm, am I lying? AI, artificial God, am I lying? But if ye are gods and it's AI, what does that allude to? Not destroyed because I wanted to see it destroyed. I don't give a fuck. In their head, I'll kill them, they'll come back. No, that's literally how they're thinking. Believe that. Whether it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, doesn't matter how many more times. Destroyed. Guaranteed destroyed. Not where there's no memory, no remembrance or anything. I can't get into that. But I can guarantee you, destroyed. They want to threaten and kill you in secrecy, with you knowing it, as if it's all right. to accept it. That's some damn dumb stuff, bro. I tell you, get out there and enjoy your life while you can. Just enjoy it. Don't worry about all this stuff. Just get out there and enjoy it. Just, I'm not saying go out there and flipping around on K2 and shit. I'm talking about get out and enjoy. Get it with your significant other. Get with your children. Get with your grands. Enjoy life. What you think life is. Enjoy the holidays if that's what you got to do. All right? Don't be a perversion out there hating on one another. Don't be out there lasciviously. Look, I'm walking through, right? Mother walking behind her daughter. She got on a little tight little stuff. You know how I feel about that. It's the gym. So, okay, it's accepted. I'd rather see him in sweats. I look down. I'm like, oh, she got a little booty. Whatever. Don't drive me. And here's the mother walking like this, looking. Bitch, tell your daughter to put on some sweatpants. The ass all hanging out. Nobody want to see that shit. I don't. I'm old school and old fashioned. Fuck you looking for? This is the world we live in. The stupidity of it. Real men gonna look. Because real women are looking like a mofo. No, I'm working out and I ain't got no drawers on. Oh, he got no great sweatpants. Oh my goodness. My eyes be like, they don't even know how, women don't even know how to pull their eyes away. But real men are supposed to go, oh, excuse me. Hell no, I'm gonna be like that. And then if I see your man and somebody looking, I'm like, I'm gonna look even harder. I don't want it, but I'm gonna be like, monkey. Hold that monkey. Put some fur on that monkey. Walking around here with a knuckle sandwich. I'm not saying it in a way of disdain. I'm saying it in a way of truth. You're in the world. Nobody's made the same deals. Nobody's made an offer. Nobody's subjugated to a test drive. They put anything out there. You got to be mindful of this. I don't look with lustful eyes. I look like, what the fuck? You gonna put some clothes on? Come on now. You ain't got to have your cheeks hanging out. I'm a little different. Hey, what's up, Nitzy? Hey, what's up, mama? Shalom. I see these youngers knowing more than, it's sad, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing, all right? You can't make this up. Yo, there are sometimes I don't feel like wearing no drawers. It's summertime. I don't wear no drawers, man. No briefs and boxers. Man, I'm reborn. And if it's gravity, if you want to believe gravity exists, well, then that's what's at work. Shit. Oh, man. Talk to the wind. Here's another one of my little beautiful participants. But y'all know what I'm saying. Swing low, sweet chariot, come for to carry me home. Boy, if y'all start seeing that old dumb sled, that ain't no such thing. Boy, if y'all don't get that shit out of here. Oh, I got a lot of material wrote. I just got to put it together in a way, stand-up comedy is not easy, y'all. When you write material, you got to really work on it, look in the mirror, grab a few people and tell them, well, you think this is funny? So hopefully I can get it all together and then give y'all a little something that how you rolling. It's got to tell a story. You know what I'm saying? So, and yes, women, it's okay for you to hear my voice. Just don't be in that lane with your men talking about, Bob, I was reading the book last night. I know. It's okay. Oh, okay. Look, I'm not a bad guy, but I'm not the good guy. So don't get it twisted. Okay, that's enough little humor. Okay. Anyway, you guys enjoy yourself on these holidays, okay? You want to hang some lights. You want to drape the tree. What, do you want to get a damn yodel and throw it on top? Yodel, yodel, yodel. Oh, no, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. That's how it goes. Oh, dreidel, I will play. When it made it out, something. How did it go? Yeah, I forget that damn song. They made us learn that a long time ago when I was a youngling. You know what I mean? Dreidel, 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 I'll made it out of clay. When it's dried and ready, oh dreidel, I will play. I'm about to go get the little German green with the white, and the shorts and the big socks with the little thing around it. Because I am part German. I mean, okay. I know I'm tired. I'm making fun of stuff. Okay. All right. Let me stop. Be serious. I do not celebrate any holiday yet. They keep giving me the days off. Yeah, so you're celebrating. I'm not telling you. I ain't telling you what to do. I'm saying if you are going to do it, enjoy yourself. Okay, enjoy the people around. Be festive and enjoy. You don't have to give energy into the lie. You don't have to get scripted with it. You don't have to, you know, on the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me two turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. You don't have to do none of that stuff. Alright, so what you read? I don't do holidays. That's right. I don't do them either. I just want to make money. But that's celebrating. You're making their fiat, ain't you? A slave to the coin, all of you. Don't tell me otherwise. I don't want to have to prove it to you. Be careful when you're throwing things around. I know what I'm talking about. It's not. This is well rehearsed, and I know exactly what I'm saying. And trust in that. I hear you. I hear everybody. But I know what I'm saying. Okay? Celebratory against it is a celebratory for or against, one way or the other, of it. Now, of course, I don't celebrate it, but I do go sit around people and, hey, what's going on? Hey, Merry Christmas. Yeah, whatever. I actually say that, whatever. Y'all know I don't celebrate this shit. But hey, enjoy. Be merry, motherfuckers. That's me. I stay home and watch television, celebrating one way or the other. Like I said. Now, if you go and find a closet and close yourself in there, in the darkness, and meditate, that means you had to hide yourself from it. So you're still celebrating it in one form or another. We can look at it. I'm telling you, don't play that well. I know what I'm saying. Did y'all figure out the relationship between the dragon and the wolf yet? The dragon's not going nowhere, and the wolf is not sleeping. I told you, a couple of my Chinese brothers kind of got it closer than anyone. Oh. But they're far from a cigar. You know, it's one and the same, absolutely. The relationship between the dragon and the wolf. How many of you actually read Bella and the Dragon? The full version. What was the relationship? What did you understand? What did you see in the wordism? What did you figure out in linguistics? What actually means what? And does it give to or does it take away? Does it display something? Does it point to something? Is it a catalyst for something else? Or does it mimic? Does it mark? Does it create? Does it sound? Is it profound or something? Let's see if I can read the PDF. And then see what else you find. How many of y'all looked into the God Killers? The story of Columbus coming on the land, thinking, and the Indians thinking they saw God. How about if they came to see the gods and they saw they can kill the gods? What direction? What does it really mean? For if religion was theirs and they brought it in the Bible, then why would they it verbatim saying, "Ye are gods." Why would they want to kill the gods? Who would want to play such a game? That's the only little riddles and secrets I'm going to give on that. Bella and the Dragon Hunt. Remember, there's always 7, maybe 14, maybe 21 books that you have to read to figure out something. But I said, keywords, the relationship between the dragon and the wolf. Okay, remember that. Okay. Remember that. Well, they're using their little energy weapons and shit and all that other dumb shit because they're too stupid to correct the fallacies of their and the errors of their way. They think they can just get rid of and kill off any problem that might slow something down or whatever, or they're just so stupid. Trust me when I say they're stupid. All right? They're real stupid. Anyway, I've been on here for an hour. I'll sign off. I'll go to PCS Mobile. I'm not working out today. Oh, Lord, no, I gotta go take my vitamins because I ate. All right? I didn't get the title of the book. Bella and the Dragon is from the Bible, hon. Bel and the Dragon. The narrative of Bel and the Dragon is incorporated as chapter 14 in the extended book of Daniel. The original Septuagint text in Greek survives in a single manuscript, Codex Chesnios, while the standard text is due to Theodotion, the 2nd century AD reviser. What is the biblical story of Bel and the Dragon? Bel and the Dragon, an apocryphal story found in Catholic Bibles but not Protestant Jewish canons, that ridicules Babylonian idolatry through the hero Daniel, featuring 2 parts. Daniel exposing the priests of the idol Bel that was removed, okay, by revealing their, just like the one book I read to you, all right, you know. Anyway, revealing the secret consumption of offerings and then slaying a revered dragon by feeding it cakes made of pitch, fat, and hair, leading to the people demanding Daniel's death, but he saved. At any rate, read it. I thought you people were paying attention to all this religious stuff that you've been partaking in. There's so much more. So much more. Like Emmanuel, what he called Jesus. How many brothers you know named Emmanuel? Real simple things. God be with us when God is already us. Collective. If you're not the collective, what you're supposed to be? You're supposed to be the one. So collective alludes to what? Collection, to collect, to bring into one. When there's a different order, but there's a natural order. Right? Anyway, that's enough. Appreciate y'all, as always. Okay? see you guys later.